Ashe, Ashe. Peace and blessings to all the ancestors. Sweet lover, Ashe, Ashe. Miss Rosetta, Ashe, Ashe. Granny baby, Ashe, Ashe. All the aunties that passed, Ashe, Ashe. All my family members that passed, Ashe, Ashe. Hey yo, Nip, Ashe, Ashe. The marathon continue, Ashe, Ashe. We gonna keep moving and beating these streets down and keep putting that foot on their neck, cause that's what we gotta do. Strengthen universally. Get you some spring water and step your game up. Ugh.
We're being programmed every day, TV, newspapers, radios, music, with his knowledge arrangement. He has arranged knowledge in a way, even when you think you're drinking something good for you, it ain't good for you. You know?
Yeah. Oh my, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. The work ethic is real. It's like a meal. The work ethic is super real. Ezay, man. Yeah. D-O-Z-I-T. Fucking does it. You heard those letters before, man. From the concrete ink, by the way. Life changing. Seen the glow. Off the top of knocking, keep them clean. I bring some mop and glow. I guess I float. Flickering like filaments, but more or less these moths go to flames and then we tend to flip. You know we dip. Drip out some liquids, flammable at times. I took a second, let me get it. Plus we slide on some moccasin-esque. Get bit, fucking with these kundalinis. I step. What was this? Fire marshal, damn. Understanding plans, damn, Daniel, minds open in this distant land. Understand potent dreams, melodies you never would see. And off the top of bending beats, off the top of these streets, I guess the smallest element was real. Feeling cold too. Chemistry sets affecting life I roll through. Soul for the low, but baby flipping for the high. My mind been open. I know the way that road rules. Seen you when I crash in the midst of timing. Time been open, plus you twinkle when I seen the diamonds within your eyes, but I tend to slide. Them grains open, it's an ugly world and I despise. She say she never made love in this colder game. Mine's open, tipping through some water and some throat of flame. Nigga, what you know is about some elemental hurt in the midst of digging dirt. That's the way you do some work, Mr. Measy Ben. Off the top of teaching, plus Measy Ben transcending the genre. Off the top of me sliding in, shit styling off the top of these domes like E.T. pointing middle fingers at your front home, nigga. Doors open, feeling like I'm in the midst of me whip-a-pillin' while blowing in the wind. And I tend to float, never know my time, but then I twin the quotes, dripping out some quotables while calling out some audibles. Play the game. Yeah, I would say dripping out some quotables while calling some audibles. Verbally, guess I kill a beat. I had to work still. My mind been open, feeling tall as fuck. Stilts getting real. More or less the grain been hot. Off the top of whipping pots. Never seen my talent or my malice in my heart. I guess you seen a passion flame burning off the top of cliffs. I'm not concerned with how you dropping, bitch. Paratrooper shit, pulling cannons off the top of mine. Coming ill-equipped to fuck with beastlies. Holler back and clean you up like Levy or Lever. 3,000 like ahead of you niggas. Mind been open, feeling sick. You locked, I'm sick of you niggas. Federales off the top of me, sliding in the beat. Once again, I keep it lit while rinse, lather, then repeat. Come fuck with beats. I remember you came. Come fuck with beats, nigga. I remember you came. Fuck, boy. And life's still sweet. She said, don't worry, still sweet. You Raggedy Beach. That part. Get out. That part. Get out. That art, get nigga. Just to hear this shit though. like I seen you in the midst of mine. Doors open, I'm like every time. I still believe in dreams, what you mean? I'm attending the grind, tipping off the top of every cliff you ever seen. I'm to the precipice, I wonder if you jumping. I mean, flame dragging off the top or running up with flame off the top of mine, but that's the way we coming up with all this fire in the midst of all desire. If you ever see me sliding back, I seen that there's a liar, but I'm climbing for more, aspiring for heat like oven doors. I held in the dream, took a second just to either or. Moving with teams, took a minute just to hold your mind, hold the time, and I played the game on overtime. Shit. What you know about me, basically breaking the beat off the top of strangling and holding heat. I find the time just to find a chamber, and they're locked up in their mind the way they lost, but here's the danger. Little leaves, Mr. Me's, and literally I never forgot my dreams. I still live it as I toe and tip down the street, paving brick for brick. I steady flip, I flip, I flip. Paving brick for brick, I guess I flip for flip. I flip, I flip. Yeah, paving brick for brick, I guess I flip, I flip, and it's easy. Yeah, back up in these beats, I guess I tend to live. Multicolored diamonds when I spit, I guess I tend to flip. Plus I'm back up in these beats and brick for brick, I notice how that life will tend to change your rear lane in the midst of switching lanes for no reason. I flame in the midst of mine while dropping out the season, leaves you lost in the dark for a reason. See him in like a king walking through the rain. My mind been open, concealing that fire, baby, all the pain and what you know about my life. I guess losses leave you chopped in the midst of this night. I know it's right, let me do it like I had to. Flame dragon coming through off the top of these minds, the way we blasting through. Shit. Brick for brick, I guess I moved it right, flipped it overnight. I took a second just to do it right. On my mind, I guess I'm back in my time. Brick for brick, I guess I flipped it right. Back in the street, brick for brick, I guess I flipped it right. Yeah. Brick for brick, I guess I flipped it right. Paving my life down this easy road. Brick for brick, I guess I paved it right. Paying my life down this easy road. Brick for brick, I guess I flipped it right. Paving my life down this easy road. Brick for brick, I guess I flipped it right. Paving my life down this easy road. I'm breaking the mode, find time to keep it lit. I guess I'm breaking for mode. Ooh, I take a break to hit the dro. In the midst of slabbing, minds open, keep it lit. All that pistol packing, about nonsense. I wonder about financial independence in that digress that you need to stop doing. Moving back for other game, in the midst of sliding back with perfect flame. And that's the way we tend to bring the same. I'm feeling like these hunger pains. Baby, we've been eating them. Doors open off the top of reasons you ain't seen before. Low cash, baby, like low cash, baby. On some gusto, but coming for some more cash, baby. If you see it's me, you seen the beast in the midst of streets, maneuvering steadily with a melody. Like what you think? Shit, it really didn't matter. The patter's cold, but I steady break some more. Fucking did it. Fucking did it. Yeah. Fucking did it. And life's sweet.
And all the rest of the world, all of the islands in the Pacific, all of Australia, all of India, all of even Europe was black. How are we going to pretend we didn't populate the Americas? It's easier to get from West Africa to Brazil than it is to get from West Africa to Australia. You know? That's right. So we need to make common sense. Were there Africans in this country before Christopher Columbus? 1492 is what, 600 years ago, 500 years ago? That's nothing in the scale of time.
Yeah. Boots in the building. Nigga, boots in the building, nigga. Coming to the main stage. Something like that there. Allow me to adjust the fire. And life's still sweet, nigga. Tip your waitresses.
I just like the sound of it.
I just really like the sound. Just really like the sound. This shit is the bee's knees. Life's still sweet, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, I seen my mind, I guess. Flame dragging off the time I step. Either way with my maneuvers, leave your mind a step or crip. The way we bend them like that Beckett cat, my mind been in. More or less we tipping if you feeling that. I hear a slap. Ooh. Revenge up in the wind again. Plus we tend to knock like extra things. I spread them super thin. We does it, daddy. Flame dragon, we run them up. Spitting flame off the top of time. The way we had enough, I level up. Usually doing flame, but I'm doing me. Leave you lost with some tanks while dripping sauce and I'm losing heat. Check my trajectory. Heading to the top or heading to the block or heading for that top or yeah. What was good with all this fire that we tend to leak? Multicolored diamond paving brick for brick down easy street. You know we sneeze, you know we speak. My mind been cold, know we leak. You know we beast. Does it? Oh shit, for sure you know we ran them up. My time been cold, vision blurry. Plus we drinking up. Pass the cup or the bottle. Pushing down the throttle, getting sucky face. The next top model did it. Shit, and she's so photogenic. Times then I'm feeling sick. He oh so. Pardon your forensics. I'm murking the beat, murking the streets. I tote it, fire the heat. Does it? Mr. Knees, I guess I tend to whip. Believe I flip off the top of calibers. We tend to pull, I'll let it rip. Now let me do it like a man, understanding like a plan. I still slide with the science in the land. I guess I dip up, I bend like Bill Nye. What? Beckham off the top of top, I sip and then fly. What? Levitation, meditation, rule the nation. Keys off the top of handling and pass me them keys. Guess I ship a bit. Handling packages, I rip a bit. Pardon my lingo or my Spanish, how I bend a bit. Shit, these niggas calling me Kalinga. Those open off the top of how I intermingle. Dinga, I done slid in, yeah. Knock up these tracks, yeah. Doors open, feeling like I knocked up the batch. I guess I need some more multicolored diamonds to the knock, and I'm like either or. Sliding in the spot, my minnows. Doors open, feeling like instrumentals that I rock. Keep them coming and go fishing with more minnows. Mr. Did it, ooh. You know we shitting on the beat, or we flipping in these streets. That's homicide, let me eat, slid it. Did you forget we did it? Did you forget that? Did you forget we ripped it? Rock, paper, scissors, motherfucker. I'm a win nose, and off the top of sliding in the midst of smoking instrumentals. Extendo blunt, extendo clips, we let it rip. Mine been open off the top of shining like these filaments. I had to rip, bitch, I go in. Let me knock a bit, I had to kick. Bitch, I go in. Let me drop some shit. Paper pad, no need for that pendulum knocking. Leading that Edgar Allan Poe, writing some literary. My statement say let's go. Fucking man, you understand? No need for the round of applause, just a round of the draws as it hits the ground knocking. Did it? Off the top, escaping from Arkham, no Gotham, nigga. Easy, and life still sweet, you beach.
Life still sweet,
yeah.
But don't forget my sweet.
Yeah,
remember that.
Did it?
That's why I'm gonna get y'all, man. This shit sounds so good. I remember you now. You already know. Corona said. It still means though, by the way. Easy AY, DOZIT, you know, and whatnot. From the concrete E. If you choose to remember me, man, you better remember a legend.
Shit, I remember you well. Doors open in the midst of stories you tell. We dwell in the midst of these beats. Flame dragon in the midst of these streets. I still tow in. Flame dragon filling these heats. We still run in. I need dollars, caterpillars of men. Feeling like the metamorphosis. I change again. Freely E. Sliding through these minds, banging these drums. She's looking like Sheila E. Hopefully, I done banged through these minds. Thriller in Manila, roper dope in the line. I done slid in again. Paper pad, no need for that. Doors open, feeling like I slab. Just bring it back. Believe in me, believe in beat, believe in heat. The way we tow and we tip down the easy street. Seeing it's me, resemble king, motherfucking God. Doors open, elevate your chakras. Fuck with mob, what was good with shit. Goodyear tires, I'm running over once again. What was good with shit. Goodwill tires, I'm running in once again. Guess a Goodyear blimped and floated up for me. Me floated up for beat I floated up for heat. Sliding in, grind it in. Shit, niggas sad off the way your boy shining in once again. Fuck 'em. I gave 3 tears and 4 buckets. At the end of my time, keep it lit. Yelling out, punt that shit. Guess you fell off again. Coming on fours, coming on more. Breaking down all your fours. Ooh, caliber king, caliber dreams. I raise it up. Excalibur, watching it swing. You don't know about the way we sliding in. Couldn't be. Which is brew, I had the whip. Now watch his wrist, he win again. I guess your boy leak. So what's your boy leak? Your boy leak. Some shit you never seen, it didn't matter though. What I gave you pictures of my dreams didn't matter though. Digging deep, fucking with her spleen or her bladder though. Either way, I'm rocking for the team. Mr. did it hard, huh? Mr. moving through these teams in these shiny cars, huh? Mentally, you know it's me, so I'ma make it there. Holler player, you can fuck with mob. At the end of tipping, keep it lit the way we ripping by. Spirit of rod, I train a nigga. Doors open off the top of tipping. How could you figure that you be better than the king when I tend to tip, towing through these streets? Either way, we let it sing. No need for a chorus. Ooh. Holla back at Horace or Haru, nigga.
Christopher Columbus came here. He wrote about the black folks he met here.
Yes. On his first voyage, the native people here tell him that they saw the black men with spears tipped with gold. Mm-hmm. And so he says he's taking his second voyage so that he can find them. Yeah. He was familiar with the African. So,
right. And his brother, Christopher Columbus' brother, said that the guides that he had in South America were Ethiopians. Verrazano, when he came into New York, said he met these Ethiopians, because Ethiopian was the operative European word for black or African.
That's right, the burnt face.
Yes.
Ethiopia.
And the elders there told him there's 2 blacks here. The ones who came on the boat, meaning those who came during slavery, and the ones who came before the boat. Okay? So you're talking about the Almac. We know that Africans populated the world. We were in New Guinea. We were in Australia. We were in Cambodia. We were in Thailand. We were in China. We were the Ainu people of Japan. We were in India. I'm married to a black woman from India, okay, whose family is from southern India, and their people still live there. And these are the black peoples. We know that we populated all of the islands of the Indian Ocean. And so we populated as well, Central and South America. Black people went everywhere. Our genesis is Africa.
This is a beneficial production.
Easy AY, man. DLZIT. Things like that.
Come on in there. Come on in there. I swear I seen it all before. Posted in front of that corner store, handling packages, making it slapping. I need some more. What was good with dreams, joking in Eileen? What was good with this? Perfect pictures bring you to the precipice, but shit we whip off the top of calibers you never seen, busting fire. Off the top I run amok, but could you trust Aspire? For more heat held in like oven doors. The boys never seen a burning in my mind. I guess I'm turning time, turning rhymes into that cash flow. Doors open, dirty dancing boppers, they don't move until I say so. Usually I flicker like a picture bin. Off the top of sliding through they mind, but then we gotta win. Digging deep in some sequence you stump. Digging deep in some sequence go dumb. What was good with some fire in the midst of my dreams, and I slide through the top of my hot like steam. Don't get burned if you handle pots wrong. In the midst of how we run around and turn the song into a hit once again when we bend a bitch off the top of calibers, rocking, popping. and shit. And off the top of clips, I wonder if extended dreams keep it lit the way they find them in the midst of things. I find steams in the midst of hot, keep it lit. Flame dragon dripping off some spot, but they tend to spit far out like Dr. Spock. Bitch, see me moving, more or less I'm still coasting shit. Then I seen you losing off the top of what you doing. I'm just oozing flows, then I move some more. Keep it lit the way we slab the dough, slap some more, slam a dough. More or less fever foe, rolling fin off the top of Ben, keep them dice shaking. Then I win, damn, what was good with fire? Motherfucking man, in the midst of how we tip and tone it, you don't understand. Needing grands, just a rubber band to my underhand. Then I take it to that bank, then I take it to that dank. What was good with that fire, but we breathing in. Took a second just to lash and we leave them in, leave them in. Yeah.
That feels nice.
Shit. Easy AY, man. D-O-Z-I-T, by the way. Yeah. In the midst of life. You better dig deep and get that shit right. Trash bagging, those open, took a second just to stab mo. Hire for a quotient, took a second just to grab and go. Damn, what was good with me sticking and moving, doing what I'm doing, leave them lost with my tactical like maneuvers. Either way, we still dressed up, kingly. Minds open, Egyptian, my cock, and what you know about the king B. Shit, more or less the cotton smoother. Those open, feeling like my moving, and I lose you. In the midst of flame the way we tend to toe. I wonder what you tend to see. Banging like C's or them B's, they can tend to be. Come together, what you knows about that unity. More or less a militia that we building just to work the street over. Off the top of political movements, mine feeling like we gripping grain. You see the way you losing in the timeline, a time rhyme like the fine wine. More or less we age a track and sip on it like fine wines, bitch. Yeah. That boy said, huh? Yeah. More or less we aged the track, sip on it like fine wine. Yeah. You bitch. Me. From the concrete, man. The light still sweet. Motherfucking means though.
Women should be treated like God's mother, and that all men should be treated like God, and that all children should be treated like the child of the God.